The student had just walked up to the school gate. The headmaster immediately rang the alarm. The other students were terrified when they heard the alarm. He was the town's famous bully, but no one dared to defy him. When he met a dog who dared to bark at him, he got into a fight with the dog on the side of the road. He broke a student's nose. Parents went to the school to complain about him. The headmaster said, "Let's forget it. The school is funded by his family. If I offend him, I'll be expelled." One day there was a new student at school. The bully was very excited. He had a new target to bully, but little did he know, this student was going to be his worst nightmare. One day, Jack was having breakfast. The bully suddenly stood up behind him.
Empty your backpack.
No.
The cafeteria aunts were scared and hid. He was the first one who had the guts to defy him.
You brought this on yourself.
The next day, Jack's grandmother came to the bully's house to ask for forgiveness.
Ask his forgiveness.
Oh. Yeah, do you know who my dad is?
Ask his forgiveness.
Get off my property.
The bully was about to close the door. The grandmother pushed his door open. Her mouth was chanting. The sky darkened in an instant. There was a strong wind. It was the first time the bully had ever felt afraid. The next day the bully woke up and found himself changed. He had become short and thin. When he ran out of the house, the people of the town didn't seem to be afraid of him anymore, and they wanted to beat him up. He came to school. The people he had bullied surrounded him. They had him in a corner. That's when Jack came out. He took the bully home. The bully got down on his knees and asked Jack to forgive him. He promised he would never do anything bad again. After asking Jack's permission, the grandmother, she recited the incantation again.
When you wake up in the morning, the world will be as it should.
The next morning, the bully did come back.
Payback time.
He walked out of the house in a fury. He was just as rascal as ever. The man before him called out to him.
What did you do that for, son? Why are you working?
But Dad said he'd been working for Jack's family all along. They told him to put his gloves on and get to work.